Hi, my name is Jonathan and I work at the Columbus Museum. Educator and artist Alma Thomas was born in Columbus in 1891. Since late 2016, when I moved to the area, I've been researching and writing about her in preparation for a large traveling exhibition entitled Alma W. Thomas, Everything is Beautiful. While in Columbus, the Thomas family were members of St. John's African Methodist Episcopal Church. After they moved to Washington, D.C. in 1907, they joined the historic St. Luke's Episcopal Church, the first separate Black parish in the Diocese of Washington. Thomas lived within easy walking distance of St. Luke's for most of her adult life. In many ways, St. Luke's functioned as a light in the darkness for Thomas. Thomas is best known for a type of abstraction she developed around 1965 after having taught in the public school system for 35 years. Her easily recognizable style is made up of patterns of repeated brushstrokes, often in circles or in vertical stripes. She received national recognition in 1972 as the first African-American woman to mount a solo show at the Whitney Museum of American Art in New York. Like other abstractionists working at the time, Thomas received criticism for her avoidance of subject matter that dealt with relevant social issues, such as the Vietnam War. In a famous statement, she proclaimed publicly that she was clear in her mind about her mission as an artist. "I've never bothered painting the ugly things in life," she said. People struggling, having difficulty. You meet that when you go out. And then you have to come back and see the same thing hanging on the wall? No, I wanted something beautiful that you could sit down and look at. Since the spring, my counterpart at the Chrysler Museum and I have been having some misgivings about putting together a show of abstract paintings, especially one called Everything is Beautiful. In the last several months, our world was beset by a global pandemic, starker and starker economic disparities, eroded trust in democracy, intensified and often gratuitous violence, and confrontations over the disproportionate incarceration and killing of Black and brown people. Beauty often seems scarce. Such conditions, we realized, however, maybe make this an appropriate, even urgent moment to reconsider Thomas's life and creative pursuits. Rather than a denial of harsh realities or an escape to alluring oblivion, Thomas's images generously offer a reprieve from dark times, an opportunity to find our way to the light. This is not simply because the paintings, like most, reward close looking, but because the act of looking has a transformative effect on each of us. Thus, in our own tumultuous times, we have come to believe profoundly in the power of Thomas's art to be a light in the darkness. St. Luke's in Washington served, in a sense, as Thomas's lifeline, providing a connection as well as energy that Thomas needed to serve and to educate her community. Likewise, St. Thomas's provides a lifeline for me. When I'm working in the world during the week, I know I'm still connected, and just when I need to recharge my batteries, it offers liturgy and Eucharist. Through my research on Alma Thomas, I have come to understand that beauty is just as important for mental health and spiritual well-being as truth and goodness. And in many ways, I am empowered to do my work in the world, the often gloomy, shadowy world we live in every day, exactly because St. Thomas functions as a light in the darkness.